Alright, final thoughts on these ones then, the Craft Botanics. Yeah, they're all nice, really, but they're all expensive. That's the problem. But yeah, I've got to say they're all nice in their own ways. The White Runts is like a really nice daytime. Georgia Pie, really nice nighttime. The Gelinade, I'd say it's a nice all the time. But yeah, that's the problem with these though, they're expensive. They're all nice and they're all expensive. But yeah, I mean, 89 for this one's the cheapest. 3 pots is 267. 3 pots of this. You know, you have got to use your brain a little bit. I think £249 an ounce. Gelinade. Craft Botanics Gelinade. That would be 249 an ounce. That's a lot. You know, these two, the White Runts and the Georgia Pie, they're even more. They're 99 a pot. So 3 pots is pretty much 300 quid. 297, you know. That's 277 an ounce. That is really expensive. 277 an ounce. That one's basically 250. You know, you have got to think about this. This was on the street and someone said 249 an ounce. 277 an ounce. That's a lot. That is a lot. These are high priced. But yeah, they are really good. I always do these final thoughts just in case it gives me a chance to miss anything out. But yeah, the price, that is really, really expensive. 99 a pot. 300 quid basically for 3 pots. 277 an ounce. It's a lot. This isn't too bad, but still 250 an ounce. But yeah, what did I miss out then? From what's best and what's worst and all that. So yeah, I'm happy with everything I said about these, apart from this one, because yeah, I had to get my point across, it being really good medically, really. But the taste, it is hard to explain. It's really complex. It is really smooth, creamy, kind of like cookies, biscuit kind of. It's got that diesel, and it's kind of I'd say kind of citrus. It's definitely got orange, and it's like got that twang to it. But yeah, there's only so much I can remember when I do these reviews, really. But yeah, so what's best then? They're all nice, but I'd say this, because yeah, White Runts is a really good daytime. But you know, there is this one. I think this is 80 quid. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with this one. This is really nice. Good example of White Runts. Same with that one. But, you know, that's 99. So, I'd rather save myself £19 and get this if this was in stock. But, yeah, these ones are like treats. They are. Georgia Pie. You know, really nice nighttime. Really nice daytime, really nice nighttime, works really well for sleep. Really, really tasty, really nice. Thick, chewable clouds of smoke. Yeah, hits you, definitely nighttime. Daytime, nighttime, and then all the time. This one's really good medically. Anti-inflammatory, and all of that, really good. So yeah, I'll put these 3 least, next best, and then best. Not just because of the price for this one, but anti-inflammatory and works great for pain. Yeah, I'd probably say this is the best medically, because you can use this all the time. Does hit you, they all hit you quite strong. They do work really well, all of these. But yeah, medically this one's probably the best for me, just because of the anti-inflammatory. And then yeah, very good nighttime flower. Works well for sleep. Very good daytime flower. But yeah, they are really expensive. So, you know, you have got to think about it when you're especially buying multiples of these flowers, because they are expensive. Would I buy 3 pots of this for $2.67? Possibly. I'll just buy 1 or 2. But these ones I'd say would be a treat. Because yeah, 99 a pot. It's basically £10 a gram. You know, really expensive. The prices do have to come down with these. You know, I'd like to say I'd get these every month. A nice daytime, a nice nighttime, and a nice all the time. But they're too expensive. They really are too expensive. I would like to see these come down to 85. Really. Be in the 85 price. But yeah, medically this is the best than that. Taste. Probably say the same actually. I'm kind of torn between Georgia pie or this one, which tastes the best. I'm going to keep it like this. This is my favourite, this way around. But yeah, I do forget certain things. You know, I'm just doing this off the top of my head sort of thing. So I can't remember everything I want to say in the reviews. But yeah, if I do miss anything out at any time, anybody can always message me and ask a question. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really happy with these 3. Now I've reviewed them all individually. It's like final thoughts. Yeah, I'm really happy with all 3 of them. The only thing I'm not happy is the price. Way too expensive. This is supposed to be helping people medically. You know, it's not helping people in the pocket. That's the only thing. Way too expensive. You know, it's annoying for me doing this video because there's not 4 of them. You know, this is no good for my OCD, being an odd number. But, you know, I would be happy if another one come out. Make this video annoying to me, being an odd number. But, yeah, they are all nice. Definitely all nice. But, yeah, you do have to use your brain a little bit with buying these. Especially buying multiples of them, I'd say, because they are really expensive. Yeah. It would be a treat, really. It'd be hard to buy multiples of these all the time because they're a lot. Definitely a lot of money. But yeah, for me, they're all nice. Nice daytime, nice nighttime, and a nice all the time gelinade. Yeah, final thoughts. That's pretty much it. They are all nice, and they are all expensive. So yeah, you have to not think twice. You have to think 3 or 4 times about it, really. Because, yeah, they do cost a hell of a lot. I do want to see the price come down. I really do. And I hope they do bring out another one or 2 or something. But yeah, final thoughts, Craft Botanics. Yeah, cheers.